Hello viewers, this is SteamBoy27. Have you ever wanted to enjoy the life of a steampunk anime boy making weapons so that he can save the world? I sure do. Let's play Summon Night. But not Summon Night as in the full name. This is a spin-off game of the Summon Night series, Swordcraft Story. Normally, Summon Night is a strategy RPG based mostly in Japan because, well, it wasn't popular enough for Americans. But the RPG setting for this one sold well enough for America to enjoy having it. Cup. Makeup? No, I'm not. This is the moment where most RPG heroes would fall out of the bed, but apparently this one doesn't want to. An opening ceremony. Oh well. Now, there is an LP of this available, and it was by a guy, I forget his name, but he did it 3 years ago. But what he didn't do, he left out some things, and I don't feel that that's a good Let's Play. No, nothing bad on his part. He just started that too, but then he stopped doing them. It kind of made me a little sad and disappointed that someone just dropped out of the Let's Playing league. But oh well. This is Amorous. Apparently it's our single mom. And we fell down the stairs. It sure is. Not mom. Now, I think that's pretty clever. It did hurt. My HP isn't lowered though, so I'm fine. Oh, I didn't forget I was on the stairs. Stop closing your eyes. You all look like Brock. Okay, so stairs cause amnesia in this game, so our mom doesn't think we know what our name is. But I know what my name is, and it's certainly not Claru. That is a weird name. Also, the other guy who did this Let's Play wasn't very loud, and I felt that it was a very difficult thing to get over. That's right, I'm a craft knight, and I'm his apprentice. Craft knights are like blacksmiths. He forges different types of metal, teaching him to forge weapons. Now that I thought was funny. It says Amorous the entire time, and then it goes to this question mark thing. But yeah, it's her. That's her name. At that point, I thought I was going to name what my mom was, which is kind of weird. Yes, he just yelled at me in my bed about this. Yes, whoever wins this so-called tournament will guard Paristia, or something like that. Some Lord God thing. If you want to read the entire dialogue, you can pause, but I'm summarizing it for you. Up, he died the day he forgot the charm. Moms are tough. And we get our dad's charm. Remotely, it's not very important. Now, if you try to leave, your mom will tell you to get your water scooter. And, well, through objective reasoning, this is your water scooter. Oh, let's see. Can I? Whoa, what is that doing there? That is not supposed to be 999. I will fix that later. The Central Tower. Or maybe I'll keep it that way, who knows? Anyway, water scooter, touch water, you're on your water scooter. The water scooter is limited to basically still waters, and you cannot cross the sea with it. That will be put into context later. But hey, let's go. The Central Tower, it's in the center of the city. Really, I wouldn't have known. Oh, there's another guy yelling at me. Apparently his name is Braun. I don't know who this person is. I forgot he said that. That is our master. He is a craft knight. I forgot that he said that. I usually say, oh hi, what's up? Slower than a turtle crawling uphill. Hey, turtles don't walk slower when they're going uphill. That is a myth. The Silver Guild. winning the tournament. All this stuff is being thrown at us and we don't know what to do. That is a silver guild. I don't know if the hammer on the top of the building didn't tell you that already, but I already knew about it. Why so disappointed? Well, unlike what that other guy did, I'm going to be talking to everyone. Well, anyone that I'll miss. Some people will be gone, some people won't. Yeah, we're an island made out of metal. You'd think we'd sink. Oh, that guy looks specific. He looks important. His sprite is different than everyone else's. This person looks especially important. She has a face portrait. And our hero is... He's an adolescent. The Sword and the Stone. This is a save point. And I had to clear my save data for all of you. Be grateful. So if you didn't listen to the dialogue, they told you to go up here. The game really won't let you go anywhere else anyway. I am Kisup. And if people who are watching this are wondering, and what about what I told them about the other LP, it means I will be doing things that person did not do. So it gives you a good hint as to what I'll be planning for the game. What's a Guardian Beast? I don't know what this is. The Japanese call them Shokanju. Just letting you know. Yeah, I don't have one of these things. Well, that's not actually true, but who cares? This is a castle, apparently. Don't know what he's talking about, but we'll probably find out. These are really weird weird stones to be named after, but okay. Well, that guy looks pretty dark. Actually, his actual sprite looks really different than his actual portraits. Now this guy looks like he should. Nah, I wish they included his glasses in his sprite, but that's okay. We get to see our dad's face. I think that's one of the only times. So basically, because our dad died, we need to find a replacement. That is why we have a tournament. Oh, he looks important. Well, those are called children. Old men, old woman, and... well, no, they're a girlcraft knights. Well, don't get so pig-headed. Yep, we got lots of people full of themselves here. Oh, look at this guy. He looks so young. Yellow is not a very masculine color. Yep, that's usually how it works. Or when their weapon breaks. Remember that for later. Only one partner. Well, not necessarily a guardian beast. The dungeon of the Central Tower leads to the Shrine of Parisia. And the entire dungeon is filled with monsters that left their masters. And considering later, that is a plot hole in this game. There are a lot of abandoned summons. Just how many people summoned monsters and they just all kind of went into the dungeon. There's no real explanation as to why there's so many, but who cares? Yep, we will not know who we're fighting till the last minute. That is there just to... No, it's not strange at all. Hey, hero me. It makes perfect sense. If you know who your opponent is, you'll do stuff and sabotage them. A sword is not skill. A sword is not strength, a sword is not fellowship. Is that what he said? God, I know this game too well. And we are done watching through that boring thing. So let's go back to the Silver Guild, like our master told us. The game seems to be running quite smoothly. I'm happy about this. And there is our master, at a very large, luxurious-looking chamber thingy. And I'm late? You know, why am I always late? I run, I hold B, I know what to do. I am confident I can win. I don't know about guaranteed, but oh well. Why do all the heroes have like white hair and black hair? There's not enough heroes with orange hair. Or blonde hair. Oh, there's some blonde hair. Are there any redhead heroes? I can't think of any. I can't think of any, viewers. If you know any, let me know. Because I can't think of any redhead heroes off the top of my head. Anyway, Master has something special for us. Remember this? I guess Goku had no, that wasn't him. Was it Vegito that had orange hair? Anyway, as I'm repeatedly talking to that summoner who we looked at. Oh, I spoiled it, but oh well. Master, is that? That's right, I spoiled it 2 seconds ahead of the game. He's a summoner. Yep, he's gonna summon a guardian beast that will become our partner. Alright. So, by helping him get ready, he means standing in a row of 3 people. I'm not worthy! I sort of did. And I'm so modest. Modestly stupid. You need to get all the advantages you can in order to do things. That's how you get into college. Meh. Yeah, I suppose that... I can't stop thinking about the redhead hero thing. Anyway, he asked us a question. Do I want to be more like my dad, or do I want to know more about my dad? Well, I'd rather not be like my dad, I'd rather be me, so I'm gonna pick the other answer. I wouldn't remember much about him either if I was only a kid and he just left and died. Now, I already know what results I'm gonna get based on my personality, which is unfortunate. I'd rather not have this partner, but oh well. What do I think of my mom? Every boy probably thinks that their mom is annoying and overprotective. Therefore, I will say overprotective. Yep, she's single. Nope, not all moms do that. Nope, one more question. Did I grow up preferring strictness or kindness? Even guys probably like the kindness more. I'd rather have kindness than strictness. That's too army for me. Yep. Wow, the game is suddenly taking a turn for the Oh, there we go. Much better. Something important, huh? Well, I did get that amulet good luck charm from my dad. Nice plot device, game. Alright. Summonite. This is not important to the game either, really. They're just plot items. Now I will open the portal to another world using the words and methods of the ancients. Hear me, noble beast. Hear and submit to my power! Me. What will my summon be? I'll let you guys know next time, alright? This is Steamboy27, leaving you in suspense. Have a good day, everyone.